Well, this is Nevian again, and this is game 2 of my best of 5 against Fimbulthul. And I've spawned as Zerg this time, and he as Terran again. I'm a little bit better with Zerg. I do like to do the Extractor 11. I'm not as familiar with the maps, though, as I don't play one-on-ones a whole lot. I play a lot of two-on-twos. Let's see what he does. Send him my Overlord. It's a pretty short map, so he won't be too long out of there. So at 9, he goes and makes the supply depot like normal. I just popped my extractor, so now I'm at 11. Then I go right for the Overlord after that. And he goes and starts his block. I don't know why he has 2 guys chilling there. Maybe he's going to go scout. I'm not sure. And Overlord pops out. And I probably should send a scout already, but I haven't gotten to that yet. So we'll see. He'll probably have it blocked off yet, and he does before I even get there. So I have a few more miners than him since he's pulled a couple people off the line just to get that blocked off a little quicker. Still doesn't know that I'm Zerg because, again, this is a best of 5 and we both went random. So it looked like I 14 pooled there. And now I'm building an extractor. And I'm going to go check out and see what he's doing. He's completely blocked and hasn't gotten gas yet. Sorry about that. Normally, when I'm Terran, I like to get my gas up at the exact same time that my barracks comes in. So I think he's a little bit behind on that. Again, Terran is his worst race, so unfortunately he spawned as them. And getting my queen. Another Overlord. It's got my gas going already. He's now just building gas. He's actually out mining me now, probably because I pulled some guys into gas a little bit. I've got a Roach later on the way. Queen, Evo Chamber. I like getting Evo Chambers. I can then start getting upgrades for ranged attacks. And that affects, obviously, roaches, but also Hydralisk as well. So that is one thing I really do a lot when I'm Zerg. Now I see he's got, mostly Marines. You'll see a few times I send this Overlord in here and just let it die, really. But I just want to see what he's doing, see what kind of units he has, what his composition is, so I can make a decision on what I really want to do. Now, since I only really saw Marines, I'm thinking that Roaches are the way for me to go right now. Roaches really do rip through Marines. Now, if he goes a lot of Marauders, then that's a different story. Roaches really get eaten up by Marauders. He's built a turret out there now. Must be because of that last game when I DT dropped him. He's getting his factory. He's got a engineering bay already. He's got both his gas mining. Now, since I'm going roaches, I don't really need both gases, especially not right away. It's not that big a deal. And now I'm upgrading to a layer so I can get that roach speed. When I get roaches or lings, I really like getting the speed, whichever one I go with. I like to do speed upgrades because it just helps you get around the map so much quicker. And I am getting that second gas now, and I'm expanding. So one thing I've noticed that when I play as Zerg, I seem to be a much better macroer. I really get my economy up and going a lot quicker, and I think that's from playing as Zerg a lot in Brood War. I played as Zerg almost exclusively, and I could really get my macro going really well with them. Now, I feel like with StarCraft 2, I'm better with Terran, but I don't really prove it that often with my production abilities. So again, he's going pretty heavy Marine. I only see Marines right now. He doesn't have any tech labs on there. I don't see if Siege Take or anything coming out. Income, he's still beating me just barely, but I have more harvesters. I'm mining more gas than he is currently. Oh, there we go. Now my expansion's starting to kick in. You can really see that expansion kicking in there, and he hasn't even thought about expanding yet. So I've only got 3 roaches, so I'm really not... I mean, if he went for a quick attack, probably be in a lot of trouble here. Now I'm going to start making a little bit of defense, because I did see these Marines earlier. He's got a couple starports coming away. One thing people seem to do, and it comes from old StarCraft as well, people like to go those Vikings and then just harass Zerg's overlords, so we may see that come up here. And you see, he put the supply depot here so he can see if someone's trying to break in his back door. That's something I really do a lot as well. It gives you that vision so you can see if anything's sitting around it. See, as for me, I'm just leaving an overlord there. They have to attack that they usually attack that overlord so that it warns me right away that someone's trying to come that back doorway. I'm a little bit supply blocked, so I'm just going to start producing some overlords here. I still don't have a whole lot of roaches, but I do have 40 workers. Like I said, I do go hardcore macro when I'm playing Zerg, because the ability that Zerg has with these queens of just pumping out larvae, it really is awesome that you can, you know, use up your whole force and just pop a brand new one up right away. Terran has that ability a bit with the reactors now, but I haven't really seen as much from Protoss in that aspect. Now, he's not showing me these Vikings yet. If I had seen them, I probably would have went a little bit different route, but he did show me just he had a bunch of Marines, so I'm thinking that, you know, maybe I made the right decision. Roaches are definitely the way I want to go. I've got the Roach upgrade going, and I've got Burrow already. Still making Vikings. He's still producing Marines, but he is finally upgrading them. I'm really not sure why he didn't do any sort of add-on to this original barracks and why he only has 2 barracks. If he's going to run with minimal add-ons like that, I feel like he should have 2 or 3 more barracks, but that's just me, I guess. So now he's doing a little bit of harass. He kills my queen. I come over with my roaches, so he's going to fly off. And it looks like he's going to try to hunt down. He sees that I don't have any air defense, which really is not good for me. He's going to go hunt down these overlords here. And this can really hurt, I'll tell you that. Because they take 2 volleys and an overlord's dead. That's all they need. So my overlords are just starting to pop like crazy. I do have an Evo chamber, so I should be making some spores right now, but I'm really worried about trying to get these taken care of. So I'm attacking him with my queen. Since he's focusing down these overlords, I can run him around and keep my queen behind him. And now I'm running him back at it, so that way my queen can still keep attacking. Because they're just going to eventually die if I continually run them away. I still am just building roaches. I don't have anything to counter this yet, except for my queen. I do have some queens on the way, but I am now overlord or supply blocked, so he's killed too many of my overlords. I need to mass produce some overlords. Good thing I have quite a bit of money saved up, actually, so it shouldn't slow me down too bad, but it still really does suck. I am still producing those roaches, and they've got 2-0 right now as far as upgrades go. I did get overlord speed. I felt that with speed, at least I could run them away a little bit quicker from those Vikings. He is starting to get some Marauders, which is kind of bad news for my roaches if he gets a lot of them. If he doesn't,